Hey guys, ORRH here. Headed down to my Indian site, my 1800s home site. I got the metal detector with me today. I try to find some coins. But the other side of my Indian site, I found like a fired musket ball like a few months ago. But on my way over to that area, I think I spotted like a little ridge point sticking out. It's probably broke, but I believe that's a point right there. It is too. I think it's just a triangle. That's cool. Alright. It's actually quartz, I think. Okay. Take that. Really crude, but that's okay. Got an arrowhead, guys. I'm back on them. It's been really slow the last few months, and I'm trying to use this home site to get myself some more content. It's a little blown apart there at the base, but who cares? I'm out, guys. Look at this little guy. I saw him sticking out there. I'm like, what the heck is that? I just saw the shell. That's a little soft shell turtle. Oh, the shell's really soft too. Wow. Just a baby. Set him free. There he goes. Settled right back into a rock. It's really cool. You don't see one of those guys every day. We used to catch them on chicken liver when we were catfishing when I was younger. And they get pretty big. Man, they're faster than you think on land. Pretty cool, guys. I'm out. Alright guys, I'm starting to get excited for this site with the like the archaic knife that I found on it. I just found this piece of Flint Ridge. Not sure if you can make out the blues in that. It's gorgeous. Well, I haven't moved at all, but out in the water I just spotted something. See that? It's a spoon. I'm hoping it's silver. Definitely pretty old. Pretty heavy too. I don't see any writing on it, but there's some weird patina on it. Neat. Well, let's get metal detecting, guys. I'm out. Alright guys, I'm getting a real nice high tone right here. I'll let you guys listen to it and I'll dig it. I don't have a tripod or means of self-filming this. But that's a high tone. Could be silver. Some iron below it though. But something right there is giving off a good signal. I'm gonna dig it. I'm out. Alright, I got whatever that was out of that hole. It's in my hand. Feels like a battery almost. Nothing too exciting, I guess. I don't know, it's like lead. I think it's some type of like old lead pipe. It's kind of cool. Alright, I'll get back at you guys. Well guys, I was really excited to get out here and do this, but this place is just like a bed of iron. It's impossible to pull a good signal out of it. My discrimination up a little bit too, and you're still hearing all that big iron. That's not even like all the nails and other stuff. Place is just loaded with iron. But anyhow, I got a bottle here sticking out. I'm sure it's broke. It only looks like a crown top, but figured I'd film it anyhow. I've got nothing else going on. It's all there. Oh, it's another soda. Wow. all embossed up. Like another 1920s soda from Prohibition. Alright, what do we got? Big boy. I have no idea what it is. Just has a big embossed B. It says big boy. On the bottom says Midland, PA, Midland Ice and Product Company. So this is up from Pennsylvania. Cooled soda. Take it. Well, I spent about 2 hours here and sifting through all that iron was a real pain, but I got most of the good targets. This obviously isn't metal, but that's a heartbreaker. Even like a Model T, maybe like a glass bottle. I found a gun bottle here. It was like a revolver here. This is all handmade stuff too, hand blown. On the top of an old crock. Probably not mine because mine isn't salt glazed. This one appears to be. Another little piece of lead of some sort. Big brass cap to something. That's that first target I dug. It was a large chunk of lead. Real heavy stuff. I don't know if this is some kind of frame to like a clock. Hard to say. It's copper. Big boy bottle. That's it, guys. Yeah, it was really tough back-breaking stuff, even digging in this rock, but I had fun. Well, I'm gonna get back to the house, clean this stuff up. I'm out. Alright guys, ORRH here today. Today I'm out on my site, same site I've been hitting pretty hard the last few weeks. So far, got a piece of hematite. It's not worked or anything, but it's definitely something they would have carried in here. Little flake of flint there. Very odd shaped spall. I have a spall that looks just like this. Sorry, my camera wasn't on the thing I was showing you. But I have a spall that looks just like this that is a end scraper. But there's no edge on this lip, so I'm not sure if this was a scraper or not. And just a big chunk of flint. I wanted to film this down here. Might be some kind of blade or something sticking out in between those rocks. This is all mudded in here. We got some rain last night and the water went up and back down overnight. And so this was covered with mud and it washed it out. So let's see what this is here. Definitely some kind of tool. I'll wash this off. This is awesome. Wow, can you see that edge work? It's definitely some kind of knife. I believe it's broke, but that's really cool. Alright guys, let's go find another point. I'm out. I figured I'd show you guys this. My previous videos, I think it was the video where I found the Civil War toothbrush. I missed this big nutting stone. You could see that big indent on top. Well, I lifted it up and that guy jumped out. There he goes. But I flipped this thing over and there's 2 more divots on the other side. That thing's too big to fit in my bag. I have to bring a backpack in here to get it out. But it's cool. It doesn't, really look like much. Wonder what they were doing on there. Oh guys, I'm shaking on this one. I can tell it's broke already, so that excitement's gone. But this is a really nice serrated point. I just pulled out. I touched it already and I saw it was a point, but oh my god, the serrations on it. Wow. Guess it's not as serrated as I thought it was, but still, that's a heartbreaker any day. You know, it sucks. Found that nutting stone right here and that broken tip to the semi-serrated point. You know, you hear people on here tell you to stay away from these big rocks, but I tell you what, it's like fishing. You gotta fish where the fish are. You know, if there's a site here, this is where you gotta be. I don't care how many rocks there are and how many brooks you gotta find to find that, you know, G10 beautiful point, but that's my take on it. You gotta be on the site. That beats, you know, a random riverbank that doesn't have a site on it any day. Figure I'd tell you guys that. I'm out. Well guys, we got something sticking out here in the water. It doesn't look like a point, but it's worked for sure. Sorry, there's a terrible glare. There we go. Kind of see that. It's really nice flint, whatever it is. Oh wow. See all the work they've done on that? There's like a little graver there on the edge. It's not a drill or anything. I think it's just a graver. Still a cool artifact. You could tell they worked that. It definitely had a purpose. Very cool. Something right here too. I don't think it's flint. We'll check it anyhow. It's not flint. Oh well. I'm gonna start sifting here. I'm out. See how large this oak tree is? It's the biggest oak tree I've ever seen. I'm out here today. This tree produces 1 or 2 sheep's head mushrooms every year. We try to harvest them every year I can. Got my boy Colt out today, the German short-haired pointer. Yeah, what are you doing, bud? He thinks he's hunting, so he's looking for a pheasant or something. But no sheep's head mushroom today, so we'll have to come back. I'm out, guys. Oh, guys, been a couple weeks since I've been out here. Sure enough, she's done. About timed that perfect, too. Something came in here and ripped up that log for some reason. But I could tell this sucker's all ready to pick. This thing's probably 1.5 feet wide and 1 foot long. It's a big mushroom. Yep. This log right here was laying right where it was at. And I walked up on this. It looks like something flipped it up. I don't know if a deer would do that or what. How bizarre. Alright, well, let me get my knife out here. Got my knife here. If it doesn't say your name on it, probably won't work. But I'll take my knife here and just kind of run it right along the stem and the bottom. It's like cutting through butter. There's nothing to it. Oh, that's it. Oh my. Yeah, it's a heavy one. Look at that, guys. I know you guys don't have much of a reference for how big this thing is, but that's a big mushroom. Wowzer. Man, guys, I was sifting in here last week, and it's really rough going. It's all rocks, as you can see. not much to be sifted, but man, I threw a few shovelfuls right here, and I must have kicked something up, because I got something big laying up here that has work on it. Looks like Flint Ridge too. Just some type of big knife. But hey man, that's nice. Wow. All kinds of work on that. Wow. That's awesome, guys. I'll put some close-ups of this thing. It has some really nice work on it. I'm hot. Hi, River Rock Hunter here, out on the river today with a subscriber. His name's Scott. I'm trying to get him his first point. We brought him down here, and we're slowly looking around down here. I just wandered up on this nice pestle. It's laying right out in the water. I'm sure I walked by it 50 times. Every time that I've come here. It had to be laying there. But I got that today. You can see it's real flat there on the bottom. Probably grinding something up with that. Stuff I didn't film. A little blade here, or a preform. Some nice edge work over here on this side. And I just found this. It's like a broken base to an Adena. It's a real heartbreaker. But hopefully I get back at you guys with a good find. Hopefully find a point. I'm out.